My first mission trip, it was like definitely one to remember. I learned a lot.
Hi, my name is David Son, and I'm here to talk about Panama.
Something that impacted me from this mission trip was the team.
Yeah, the Niños, like the first day. Like as soon as I saw them, it was like there was like pure joy.
Fall into the chasm I can't live. Emotions from all the crystal. Two ends of oceans run wide. I try. I know it doesn't matter where I try to go, 'cause Eden's in the air from coast to coast, and you are gonna peace that feels like home. You're my love, oasis for my soul. Oasis for
I was gifted with so many leaders who led us to be shepherds and servants to one another. God has really blessed us to be vulnerable with each other, to communicate easier with each other, and to also just like serve each other and like be comfortable. I think that was like very different from last year.
This year I went with my dad, and it was nice because I had family there next to me who I could rely on and who I could talk with. In previous years going to Panama, I didn't have my dad, and I was constantly homesick and I missed my family, but having him with me was a relief. This year I think we had a pretty good balance of fun and worship.
I realized that, especially during a revival night, that God could really work anywhere. And also the skits were just like very powerful.
And I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" Then I said, "Here I am, send me."
Cuando perdí a mi mamá, me sentí tan vacía y sola. Lo único que podía hacer era llorar. Yo sentía que no había nadie más en el mundo que realmente se preocupaba por mí. Extrañaba su cantar mientras que manejábamos por la ciudad, y su sonrisa mientras que cenábamos juntas. Y saber que nunca podría abrazarla otra vez. Sentía que no podía seguir viviendo. No hacía ningún sentido. ¿Por qué tenía que ser yo? Dios, ¿cómo pudiste hacerme esto? Yo pensé que tú me amabas.
Hi, my name is Ronald, and
some memorable moments on this Panama mission trip were that first I didn't shower for like 6 or 7 days. Yeah, I was really smelly throughout the entire trip. But you know, God still kept us together, not through our own strength, but we had to rely on God a lot. We were always in prayer, and we were lucky for our leaders who always reminded us to pray, and that kept us together because even though we didn't have strength ourselves, it was always God who provided that strength to continue going.
I think my eyes were really open to God's heart for missions and how much of my faith has just been about myself and trying to prove that I'm not insufficient or prove that I'm worthy of love and worthy of my own free gift of salvation. But by going to Panama, I really felt like I was challenged by how little I could offer and how little I could do for the Panamanian children and people, and yet so humbled and amazed by how God will move when He wants to move, and God has a heart for all of His children so deeply. And I felt like selfishly I was able to experience so much of God's love in Panama, and I have a much bigger heart for wanting to spread the gospel, and I can see how the harvest is plentiful but the laborers are few.
I think this was definitely the most spiritually impactful. Like, it resonated with me the most. I got closest with the team this year. I just think like all the time that we spent like focused on spirituality instead of like only like the skits and stuff, I think that just brought us closer together. And even like in prayer, like, you know, like people usually like put prayer and fellowship like apart, but I think prayer, like time in prayer is the best time for fellowship, like because you're spending your most intimate time like with the Lord like together. I don't think there was a lot of bad things because I think as a team we learned how to get over all of our challenges like together, and how to like we learned like spiritually together. We learned how to like put our pride aside for skits and activities and to just like be extroverted. And I think like, you know, there is no I in team, and like I think it helped me to be more of a team player than to be a leader, because I think we all like seek to be leaders in our own way, but also being a team player is so important in like whole life and as a community through Christ.
Back then, I remember mission trips was a lot more about founding churches and planting organizations and planting places of refuge or education in the said country. But now, as I approach or am already in my 30s and returning on missions, I see that it's become more about sustainability and it's become more about expansion. I realize that as a short-term missionary that it's very important for short-term missionaries to really just empty of themselves and empty their agenda, empty their will, empty their motive. And in a spiritual sense, missions is becoming more and more in need of those who will seek to expand His kingdom and pour into those people that are overseas long term.
And so, yeah, I love Panama, and God really loves all of His children.
Bye.
행복하자 우리 행복하자 아프지 말고 행복하자 아프지 말고 그래 내가 돈을 다 보내 엄마 빼고만 했었는데 우리 엄마 아빠도 강아지도 이제 나를 바라보내 전화가 오네 내 어머니네 뚜루루루 아들.
Boom! Boom! Boom!